Hello and welcome to What's in this week's Oban Times with me, Alice Butcher.
And me, Kathy Griffiths.
It's just the fabulous duo this week, isn't it, Kathy?
It is. Lovely Fiona has got a day off and it's sunny. Anyway.
Fiona always manages to book her holidays around the weather. She obviously knows something that we don't. But talking about weather, talking about breaks, talking about getting away, talking about holidays, there was a major announcement on Tuesday of this week from the First Minister, Nicola Sturgeon, and she has given some indicative dates about when things might start returning to normal. So just to give you a couple of the headline figures, really, the hope is that from May the 17th, that's when all of Scotland would move to level 2. And what that would mean is you'd be able to meet up in each other's houses in small numbers for the first time in a very long time. The intention is that on Monday, June the 7th, that all of Scotland would then move to level 1. And what the First Minister said on Tuesday was that by July, over the course of July, the deeper part of summer, she would expect things to resemble a lot more closer to normality, which I think has been long overdue. But April the 26th, let's not forget as well, April the 26th, next Monday, is also a biggie. All shops still closed can reopen. You can even get a takeaway indoors. Hospitality venues reopen as well, including cafes, pubs and restaurants. And tourist accommodation can reopen as well, but the rules about meeting indoors remain the same. Also, finally, I can't go without mentioning this. From Mondays, cafes, pubs and restaurants will be able to open indoors until 8 p.m, but they will not be able to serve alcohol inside. But alcohol can be served outside from Monday, and people can also meet up in groups of up to 6 from up to 6 different households. I hope that isn't too much for you to keep up with, Kathy. Have you managed to understand all that?
I'm bamboozled, but nothing new there. I'm going to keep with the theme of with the good news theme. Thanks to parent power and parents and carers being on the ball, putting in complaints when things have been broken or not working at the community play park near Atlantis. You know, they've been getting in touch with the council, reporting faults, and various bits of equipment have been sort of fenced off or cordoned off and bits taken away, including an all abilities swing. But the good news is there is a specialist contractor who's making a special trip up to Oban to sort all these problems out. And the council have said, hopefully this week, all of that play park will be open. It will be fully operational. So let's keep an eye out for that and fingers crossed that happens, because this is a time when our children really need to get out there and enjoy everything that play park has to offer.
Yours is a bit old, isn't she? She's 23.
I went on a swing not so long ago and I'd forgotten that amazing feeling. It was actually on the stands of Morris. I think it was last year. Oh, actually, that might have been the year before. But, that feeling of being on a swing, it's wonderful. So hopefully our children will be able to enjoy that once again very soon. Moving swiftly on, swinging from one topic to another. Port Appin and the people on Lismore, they've also had some good news this week, because they're going to get their new ferry. It's £500,000 worth of new ferry funded by Transport Scotland, and that should be in place, up and running by the end of this year. So there you go. Swinging back to you, Alice.
It's all good news this week, isn't it?
It is.
New ferries, play parks opening up, and Scotland opening up as well.
Brilliant.
What a relief it was. I really do think that we do feel like we have turned a corner now, and I think it's quite a big corner as well. So hopefully, let's hope that the pesky coronavirus keeps at bay, and we can start to get back to something resembling normality. I know I'll appreciate that, and I'm sure that Kathy will as well.
Definitely.
So we've rattled through it, but that's it. That's all we've got time for this week. Here at the Oban Times, we're always happy to hear from you. So stay in touch, tell us your stories, and share those photographs. You can contact us by calling 01631 568 000 or emailing editor obantimes.co.uk or message us on Facebook. That's how the stories come in, by the way. All you need to do is just reach out if you've got a story to tell us. Don't forget, you can always pick up a copy of the OT from supermarkets, newsagents and petrol stations. And it may well be that you'll be able to get it from many other places from Monday as well. So we may have to change that. But to get to the page-turning digital edition of the Oban Times, you can go online and subscribe. So that's it for this week. So it's goodbye from me, Alice Butcher.
And goodbye from me, Kathy Griffiths. Bye.
Bye.